Hey, what's happening? If you're enjoying your Monday, my name is Paul Farmer, and today we'll be going over an easy side hustle you can do, make $50 to $75 an hour by simply writing letters. Before I get to it, though, just want to make sure that the sound is working right, working well, because the other day I did one and did a video and there was no sound the whole time. So anyway, let me know uh, in the comments where you're tuning in from, and let me get to it. All right. So, this is nothing new. I've been talking about this for a little while now. In my opinion, it's one of the best things that I've seen when it comes to being able to make extra income that doesn't require you to have any high level skills. I'll just put it out there. It's I would say it's easier to do than the majority of things you see that are legit. There are things out there that are not legit that you know they want you to believe you can do nothing and make money, which doesn't happen. Everything requires some kind of skill unless it's not legit, like I said. So there are investment schemes out there where you can put your money in and it will grow passively over time, and cross your fingers and hope that you get it out. But that's not what this is. This is uh, something that's been done for decades, and I've been paid now 17 times, going on 18 times for simply writing letters. You can see my post here. I got paid over 1,200, and I've had other posts like that as well, other payments like that as well. So let me get right to it. So what are we doing? We're writing letters, less than 100 words per letter, and we're writing to large companies, and they'll pay up to $5 per letter you write. Now, when I first heard this, like I was like, yeah, right. That was my reaction. Yeah, right. I've actually been able to make an income online from home without having to work a job. Well, I haven't worked a job since 2013, but since 2012 is when I actually started. And I can tell you from experience, like I've never seen anything like this where you can literally do something that doesn't really, like I keep saying, doesn't require skill, because it doesn't. Like, I mean, just start thinking about the different things out there, ways you can earn income, and just about every single one of them is going to require you to have some type of skill set, right? You're going to have to spend some type of time to learn how, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be affiliate marketing, it could be network marketing, it could be e-commerce, right? It could be trading. These all require skill, especially trading. Trading requires a lot of skill uh, and discipline. If you don't have discipline, don't even try trading, because that's not going to work. But this doesn't really require much discipline other than showing up and doing it. Like I said, it's very easy. So what we're doing handwritten letters. I got my 30 right here. So I got my 30. I just did these today while I was watching the Olympics. I actually like to watch the surfing events because it's pretty laid back. You got the waves. It's in Tahiti, and there's good breaks between the time when the surfers ride the waves and just sitting out there waiting for the waves to come in. And it works really well for riding. So I like to do that. It's pretty relaxing. But you could watch whatever you want to watch. I mean, it doesn't have to be the Olympics. Before the Olympics were on, I was watching shows or listening to music. You can do whatever you want. You can do it from home. Like I said, it's very simple. So we're writing handwritten letters. So when I say handwritten, I don't mean handwriting. I don't mean cursive. I mean you're writing with your hand. So you have a pen, and you're writing with your hand, right? You're handwriting, printing, more or less, printing what they call block letter. And That's it. You're following some very simple instructions. You do it from the comfort of your home. It takes about 4 to 6 minutes per letter, including the stamp, depending on how fast you write. Some people write really fast, some people write slower. I'm probably in between somewhere. Like I don't write super fast. Probably not the slowest, definitely not the fastest, but it's something that is quite simple to do if you've been trying to make extra money. Maybe you've been marketing online, trying your hand at that, and maybe you've been coming up short. Like you've realized it's pretty tough, referring people and getting the word out and getting them to come around, and it can be quite challenging. And that's what I like about this is you don't have to do any of that stuff. So what can you make? I said 50 to 75 an hour. Again, you're probably not going to be writing 8 hours a day. Now, I'm sure there are some people out there that do this. It just depends how much they want, right? But just to give you some examples, I would say, and maybe you will agree with me. I don't know. If you agree with me, type one in the comments. If you're watching replay, type one, uh, if you could use an extra, say, $500 to $1,000 a month, that would make a difference for you. Like if that would help you, be a little less stressed financially. The truth of the matter is most people don't need a lot more money. Like it's literally like $500 to $1,000 is all they need to really be able to live a little better life, a little freer life, a little less stressful life. That's all they're short. But obviously, you can do a lot better than that. But I'm just saying, let's just lowball it, make it very, very doable for anybody and everybody. And let's say you just do 10 letters a day. You do 10 letters a day, takes maybe an hour a day. So I'm pretty certain anybody and everybody, if they want to, can find an hour a day. It doesn't have to be an hour straight up. It could be 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, so and so forth. And you get it done. So you make, an extra 1,000 a month for just 10 letters. Now, me personally, I do 30 letters a day, and that comes out to about 1,000 a week. So that's where I'm at. When I started, though, I was doing 10 letters. I went to 20 letters, and then I went to 30. At first, I wasn't sure about it. I had never heard about this kind of a thing. I decided to go for it because I figured the person that put the program together, the training together, the course together, I figured that they wouldn't spend their time and put their reputation on the line if it didn't work. Like that would be really bad on them, right? So I just went with it, and I'm happy I did. I've been paid 17 times now. I continue to get paid week after week for simply writing letters. And I also get paid because I decide to share it with other people. And when other people realize that, wow, it really is this simple to earn, they decide to get started too. So that's pretty much it. I write letters. I'm an example of the letters. I get paid to do that. And then if I want to make extra money, then I can go ahead and do that. Or let's say you're in another program, you can, build your other program without even talking about this one. All you got to do is write in private. You don't have to tell anybody. And that can be really beneficial too. But as you can see, I mean, there's really no limit on what you can do here. It's really just up to you. We have people that write 5 letters a day. We have people that write 100 letters a day. It just depends, in our community. So where you're at, what you want, what your desires are. Sometimes I've had people, "Well, I don't understand how you could write so much. Like, how do you find the time?" And my answer is simple. I find the time. I make the time. It's choice. We could come up with 1,000 excuses. Easy. That's really easy to do. But really, it's just a matter of making the time. Like if you want things to change, you need to decide to change them. Simple as that. So if you could use extra money, go to the link in the description, click on that link, and go ahead and get started. So you can get access to the course, which we have. We have a course here. 9 lessons. Takes about 30 minutes to go through. I went through it twice myself, and then I started writing. I have a template team, so when you are writing your letters and you want to get them checked over, we have a template team. That's all they do is check the templates and make sure that you're doing it correctly. What happens is typically you'll do it incorrectly. 60% of the people that submit to the template team do it incorrectly. So it's really important you do it right, because if you don't, then you won't get paid. Simple as that. So um, we teach you exactly what to write. We show you who to write to. So the companies are all vetted. These are companies, they make sure that they are paying, and they're paying consistently. They're not going and changing their terms and conditions all the time. So that's really important, because there's a lot of companies that will pay you to write to them. They say they will, but they may not pay as consistently, or they may not pay at all. So it's really important to uh, have these vetted, so you know that what you're spending your time, and you're going to get paid, right? The time you're spending, your valuable time, you want to make sure you're going to get paid. You want to write and then not get paid forever. So I actually, there was one that I started writing to early on, and they did some shady stuff, and I still haven't been paid from them. So that's just, but that's only one. I didn't write many letters to it because I wasn't so sure about it. But the other ones that they have, that are, and we no longer have that one, by the way. That was taken out really quickly because they were just acting weird. They just were doing shady things. So, well, other than that, like, I've been paid on the other ones that I've written to without any issues. So, in my opinion, it's a great opportunity if you're looking for a way to make extra money. If you don't want to do a lot of the extra, uh, like, take your time learning all the skills, and risk getting rejected and all that fun stuff that comes with other ways of earning online. uh, this could be a great opportunity for you. Like I said, go ahead and click on the link right below this video, and let me just drop it in here right there. Copywhatwedo.com. It's actually going to say something different. It's going to say paid to write, live your beach life today, .com / but it goes to the same thing. So either one goes to the same thing. You can't go wrong. As I was saying, it does have an optional affiliate program. So if you would like to earn additional income, which is completely optional, it's not something you have to do. It might be worthwhile. It's only $20 one time. You get training on marketing every week. So again, this is aside from writing letters. You do not need to do this to make money by writing letters. And we have many just writers, right? Just customers that are getting paid just to write letters. But if you desire to have a little bit of passive income, a little bit more income coming through outside of writing letters, it does have an affiliate program that is optional. It's only $20 one time, and you can earn $100 for every direct referral. You get paid $5 a month on every referral. 50% match on, 50 cents per month for every person in your matrix. So there's a 3x10 force matrix. This page, actually, when you go ahead and go to that link, you're going to see a page. Let me just show you. Looks like this. If you want to know what the comp plan is, you click here, see what's possible. And that's going to show you exactly what the comp plan is. You'll understand that pretty clearly. So the cool things about this, again, we got the 50% matching bonus from the matrix for all active referrals. One of the things I really like about this is there are no recruiting requirements. So maybe you are a marketer, maybe you are decent at that, or you're not worried about getting rejected or talking to people or making videos or any of that stuff. Maybe you really see the value in this. Maybe you really realize that, hey, this is something that a lot of people could really use. Like that's how I saw it. Like when I saw this, my first thought was, why would I do this? My next thought was, well, why wouldn't I do this? I mean, this is something I could do in between while I'm marketing my business, right? Like, without people really knowing about it. And my first thought was I wasn't going to share it. And then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, wow, this is really something for the masses. This is something that everybody can understand, right? Like they understand writing letters. And because I have a marketer's mind, right? I start thinking like that. And that's what I saw. So yeah, I share it. I share it because I come across far too many people that either like don't want to recruit, are not good at recruiting, or won't like they won't recruit. They just won't. And it doesn't matter how much training you provide them. It doesn't matter how often you work with them. They just won't do it. So this is a great thing that allows those types of people that struggle with that to still make money. Still get paid decent income. And I would argue, like I would, having been doing this for over 12 years, like when I'm talking about making money online, over 12 years working with countless people over the years, um, I would argue that you make more doing this faster than you typically do in an affiliate marketing business or a network marketing business. Uh, because typically you don't get paid very high commissions, right? Unless you're in like a high ticket, but then you got the whole mindset component where people got to believe that they're worthy of selling a product like that, and most people don't. Let's just be real. Worked with enough people to know. I've had people come in because I've done those higher ticket programs, and I have people come in, they buy the program, and they do nothing, absolutely nothing. Year passes, nothing, no sales, zero. And me personally, I just got tired of that. I got tired of seeing people spend their hard-earned money and not make any money. And yeah, you could come into this and not make any money. That's possible, but it's only possible if you don't do anything. So if you go and you go, okay, I'm going to buy the course, and you don't go through the course and you don't write any letters, then yeah, you won't make any money. But if you go through the course, which is not very long, it's very simple, we have ongoing support. So we have 2 times a week. This isn't part of the affiliate program, by the way. This is just the membership. 2 times a week, live Q&A sessions where you can get your questions answered in real time. So there's really no reason why you should ever be confused or lost or feel overwhelmed, because all of those things are addressed. We have a Facebook group that provides a lot of support as well. But for me, I really do like that Q&A session. I learned so much during that. I learned what's going on, all the updates, and just the ins and outs of everything. I've learned a lot just attending those. Plus, they do giveaways. It's really a cool thing they do. So, but what was I saying? Let me get back to the comp plan. So, like 50% match, right? Most companies are going to require you. It's not what I wanted. 50% match. Here we go. Most companies are going to require you to refer 4 people, 10 people. There's going to be some number you have to refer in order to unlock the 50% match or 25% match or whatever match it is. And if you don't believe me, go and research different companies. I don't care which one. And you'll see they typically have those recruiting requirements. There's no recruiting requirements here. Another really cool thing here is while getting paid to write letters, that's the main course right now. That is what people are most attracted to. That is why most people decide to come on board, because they want to get paid to write letters. We do have other products that we have one that's already in there, the trust, which teaches you how to shelter your money from taxes. So essentially, you don't have to pay taxes. So that's pretty cool, right? Like, imagine not having to pay taxes. How cool would that be, right? So that teaches that. But then they have other products that are going to be released they said in August, when we get our new website. We're going to have a brand new website, all kinds of bells and whistles, all kinds of stuff for the promoters too. Like I said, that's the $20. And right now, like as a promoter, you get capture page, autoresponder, you get access to weekly training, marketing training, everything on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, solo ads, what else? Scripts, all kinds of stuff. And that's ongoing, right? That's ongoing. But what I was saying with the program, so like now we're going to have different travel, credit repair, crypto, what else? sports betting with signals. So you're going to learn how to do sports betting, but you're also going to get signals from people that really know what they're doing. So that's another thing that's being added into it. And like I said, there's a lot to like about this. One of the cool things is you don't have to buy all the products. So if you already purchased a product, let's say you purchased the letter product, right? You don't have to go and buy all the other ones to earn a commission on those. So you have one paid membership that covers all of them, right? So you could be having people coming in, oh, I don't want to do the letter program, but I want to do the sports betting. Well, you just earned a commission. So how much is the commission going to be? Where is it? $100, right? So, and it all goes into your matrix too. So it doesn't matter what product they purchase, you're still going to get paid. Doesn't matter, even if you have it or you don't have it. So I think that's pretty cool too. I think it's very generous of them to be doing that, because a lot of programs, they require you to have all the products, and that's not the case here. So anyway, if you are looking for something, a way to make extra income, I mean, I could think of so many ways that are more difficult than this. It's not even funny. But that's it. That's all I'm going to do today. Okay. So I hope you got value. Hope and trust you got value. Let me know you're a real person. Leave a comment, even if it's just telling me where you're from, or you got some value, or you agree with me on one or two of the things I said. I appreciate it. Make it a great day, and I will see you on the next one.